Such a presentation must be prepared with the greatest of care regarding both timing and the clock, particularly for the sake of the speaker and the pianist. This was the recommendation for the presentation of the silent film about Bechstein in 1926. The film was both a cultural and an advertising event. It was accompanied by a pianist and a speaker, himself a piano maker, who explained the content. A film presentation with a concert performance, as promised by the poster. Berlin in the Golden Twenties, blossoming as a cultural metropolis after the First World War, enjoying its recent recovery from post-war inflation. The Bechstein Hall was focal point of Berlin's culture. Bechstein opened his new sales rooms directly next to the legendary Urania, the largest cinema of its day. Carl Bechstein had a visionary concept for constructing grand pianos and uprights. He developed this phenomenal talent in the heyday of the Romantic period in the mid-19th century. His years as an apprentice and journeyman had taught him the secrets of French and English piano making. In 1853, this gifted piano maker started his own workshop, and 3 years later, he finished his first grand piano. He communicated continuously with the greatest composers and virtuosos of his day, primarily inspired by Liszt, making reality of their wishes for and dreams of constancy, depth of sound, and quality of play, all in one instrument. The Bechstein Piano Forte Fabrik Corporation is a German-based manufacturer of top-range Bechstein upright and grand pianos. The Bechstein production site in the city of Seif-Hennersdorf in the state of Saxony is considered to be the most modern piano factory, not only in Germany, but in Europe. More than 200 highly qualified piano makers and technicians work with state-of-the-art handcrafting and the newest tools and technology, resulting in pianos which satisfy both the professional and those who play for the love of it. Wood is used to make the supporting structure. Bechstein's selection criteria are quality, longevity, and environmentally friendly procedures. The soundboard is the heart of the acoustic structure. Bechstein uses the best available slowly grown European mountain spruce. Bechstein's soundboard spruce is chosen according to its years of growth and its grain, those properties best suited for superb transmission of vibration and the release of sound. Bechstein soundboards are formed and cured so that tension and crown are perfectly balanced. Bechstein soundboard bridges connect the strings to the soundboard. The bridge fastening is set individually for each area of a soundboard in accordance to its own properties. Modern state-of-the-art technology and tools are used in conjunction with traditional Bechstein handcrafting skills to make the sound bodies of both the upright and grand pianos. Bechstein iron plates are sand-casted, an old tradition of pouring a mixture of hot iron and carbon into a form of sand. The grand piano rim and the back of the vertical piano joined with the cast iron plate each support a load of 18 to 20 tons. The engineering of each plate must stringently respect the laws of physics. The calculation and engineering of the Bechstein string scale is renowned for its clearly defined frequencies and superb tonal structures, a treat for both the tuner and the piano player. The spectrum of sound is influenced by the hammers, their size, form, and girth, and the choice of felt for the hammer head. Once the hammers are cut, bored, and glued to the shank at a precise angle, then the voicing or toning is done. The hammers are needled and filed into resilient shapes and positioned to the strings. Each hammer then reacts to a broad scale of dynamic sound variations. The know-how required for fulfilling the highest quality standards can only grow over time with experience and top-notch training, passing experience from one generation of piano makers to the next. This is the reason why Bechstein invests continuously in training new generations of piano makers. Bechstein is a rich German piano-making tradition. It is also known as suited for practically all music genres, for its stability, its rich sound, and precise touch.